Anyway, she might have, you know, internet access, but it's not high speed. It might even be dial-up. Yeah. What kind of country are we? I mean, we're practically raping people. I assume this 4% of people live, you know, in an area with modern cell phone coverage, you know, but no, because, I mean, if they did, she could just have the little cell phone here that, strangely enough, even the poor have. And she could have broadband internet cards that, you know, a major private carrier, a company, you know, they sell those things, but no, she can't, no, they don't have any cell phones either because, and she must live under incredible coverage of trees everywhere. Big, huge trees that we can't cut down. And I assume that she's got trees there because you could get broadband internet from satellite, but not if she's covered with trees. But the good news is, to cover this 4%, it's only $9 billion. That's it. Well, plus the $7.2 billion. But that's it. We're spending the 7.2 already on this program for the stimulus package. Oh, yeah, I forgot. An entirely separate new fund to do exactly the same thing, which is going to be filled up by what they call the ratepayers. I had to look that one up. I found out who it is. You. Yeah. Now, my only complaint here is that what happens if little Susie here, she may have a horse, but she doesn't have a laptop? May I propose a universal laptop program? But then again, how is she going to charge the laptops? Universal electricity also. You know, if you look at this mortgage delinquency chart, do we have the chart? We have it up here? The numbers of the mortgages in this country are skyrocketing. Oh yeah, but we're past the worst of it. Don't worry, don't worry. Do we have it? The chart? We don't have it. Well, it's like this. Mortgages are starting to go up. People who are 90 days late, skyrocketing. May I propose a universal housing thing? No, that's the wrong chart. Every universal houses. So she could have a universal house with universal electricity, universal animal health care coverage in case your horse's tail starts to look like that. And, of course, she'll have high-speed internet. But surely the housing is, well, it's important and everything, but, well, I mean, we got to start all over now because this is just getting too complex. This is almost like a government add-on thing, you know what I mean? If you're living under so many trees, okay, and here she is with sad boo-boo. That's a tear. Ooh. Okay, and she's got the real triangle dress. She has her new laptop now, which is connected to universal energy in her big brand new house. And she doesn't have to worry about the Band-Aid that's right here because that's been paid for by you, okay? The only thing, what's missing? Oh, the universal health care coverage for her oddly shaped horse, okay? What's missing? Food. She doesn't have a little sippy cup. I mean, are you going to let this 4% of Americans go without high-speed internet, universal computer, universal electricity, universal house, universal sippy cups? I mean, who could? Hey, wait a minute. What about her dad? Did you see her dad's not there? Not to assume that a dad should be at the house with a kid, or a mom and a dad. I don't want to be bigoted or hateful like that. Is dad not there because he lost his job because he didn't unionize? Oh. You know what? We can solve this. It's all in the Constitution, and I want to show you this next. Yeah. Back to our little story about the little girl with no high-speed internet access. 4% of Americans, FCC, we have to solve this. They want to give her high-speed broadband access. Maybe I thought universal housing, universal electricity, and some universal, you know, insurance for her weirdly shaped horse. Okay? It's all guaranteed right here in the Constitution. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, come on, that's ridiculous. Really? When's the last time you read the Constitution? Article 126, bring it up here. You are ensured the right to unite in trade unions. Article 121, you have the right to education, including higher education. Article 120, you have the right to maintenance in old age. Wow, let's bring grandma up for a lube job. Also, in cases of sickness. Article 119, we have the right to rest and leisure. Just exercising my right. Article 118, you have the right to work. The right to work is insured. It's insured right here in the Constitution, right? Oh, wait a minute. It's the old Soviet Constitution. I guess I should have looked this up. 1936 Soviet Constitution. Silly me. I guess I could have looked it up if I only... If Sally and I only would have had high-speed broadband internet access. Oh, damn you Americans. What do you say we get together and do a Broadway show? Believe it or not, I'm coming to Broadway. What is it, March 16th at the Nokia Theater. I want you to come and see me on Broadway. Might be dancing. What we're going to do is I'm actually launching something called the Insider Extreme. It features broadcast quality live stream of my radio show and a whole lot more. Starts, I think next week, next Tuesday, Wednesday? Somebody tell me? I have no idea. Tuesday. Starts next Tuesday, and then in New York, in Times Square, on Broadway at the Nokia Theater, find out about the Extreme and also how you can come see this show in New York. Come for the show and stay for the rats. I'm just saying. Insider Extreme, you can check it out, and the tickets available at glennbeck.com. I want to show you just a little bit about what the Extreme really is.
What's the first word that comes to mind when you think Glenn Beck? Crime? Chalkboard? Ice cream? Okay, that's 2 words, but I see your point. Actually, when you think Glenn Beck, you should think Extreme. Glenn has upgraded his Insider online experience and made it Insider Extreme. Fully produced streaming video, a special 4th-hour radio show, original documentaries, and exclusive behind-the-scenes access. Go to glennbeck.com/extreme for details. That's glennbeck.com/extreme.
I want you to invite your friends to watch a show this Friday. It's a special hour on the indoctrination of youth in America. I want you to see what our kids are learning in schools, the progressive agenda they are teaching our kids. You need to know it as not only a parent, but as a citizen. You're not going to believe some of the images that we have to show you. Please, tell a friend, somebody who you think can get it. Set your DVR, an hour you don't want to miss. And if you have high school kids, well, I think this is appropriate for any. I mean, we're not going to, show any horrible graphic images. I just want you to watch this, and maybe you should watch it with your kids and find out if your kids have seen any of this in their school. That's Friday. Don't miss it. From New York, good night, America.